Hello dear students. I hope the last lecture is very clear with all of you. हमने last lecture में fertilization का complete process देखा है. We have seen how a zygote is formed in the ampulla region. Okay, fertilization जो है वो fallopian tube में हो रहा है, important MCQ. Ampulla region में हो रहा है, important MCQ. ओव्यूलेशन जो है थ्रू द ओवरी हो रहा है. वी हैव सीन कौन से डे पे ओव्यूलेशन होगा, विच हार्मोन इज एक्टिंग फॉर ओव्यूलेशन. ओके, द रिलीज ऑफ द सेकेंडरी oocyte फ्रॉम द ओवरी. देन थ्रू द ostium, through these fimbri of the infundibulum region, the opening is ostium. They have traveled up to the ampulla region of the fallopian tube. It is in the ampulla region that sperms are going to travel from the vagina through the cervix to the uterus and then through to the ampulla. हमने पूरा count देखा है sperms का. We have seen how many sperms will be reaching the ampulla region and how many will be fertilizing. Actual process of fertilization में कितने sperms involved रहेंगे and how a diploid zygote is formed. The sex of the child is also determined at this stage depending on which sperm is fertilizing the ovum, whether it is 22 plus X or it is 22 plus Y. Alright, resulting in either the male child or the female child. So this is how we've seen the formation of a zygote, how a zygote is formed. Now in the fallopian tube, before the zygote actually starts implants itself into the uterus, it starts its division over here only. Alright, means embryonic development fallopian tube में चालू हो जाता है zygote का. So this zygote, which is a single cell, all right? ये एक single cell का है, ये zygote है. It is going to undergo first cleavage, that is first mitotic division. अब इसका size change नहीं होगा because zygote को surrounding zona pellucida layer है. Zona pellucida layer अभी भी है zygote को surrounding. It is still surrounding the zygote. Now you know what the zona pellucida layer is. Corona radiata पूरा जा चुका है. Alright, zona pellucida is still surrounding the zygote. This is the zona pellucida. Now this zygote, it undergoes first cleavage 30 hours after fertilization. Means fertilization होने के around 30 hours बाद एक first cleavage होता है which is longitudinal. Sorry, yeah, students don't do this mistake while drawing these diagrams in your board exam. ये जो अभी circle बनेगा, ये जो size बनेगा cell का, ये same रहेगा. I will tell you till what phase it will be same. So if you're using that circle stencil, you're going to select that same size of circle, alright? So this is going to be of the same size, but only it is going to divide into two cells. This is the first cleavage, first mitotic division. Zygote has divided into two cells now. This is the two cell stage. Around 30 hours after fertilization. Alright, इसमें एक सेल थोड़ा बड़ा रहता है, दूसरा थोड़ा छोटा रहता है. The division is unequal. But the division, the cleavage, it is holoblastic. Cleavage is holoblastic. By holoblastic, I mean the entire zygote is involved. पूरा zygote divide हो जाता है into two daughter cells. Okay, it is holoblastic, important MCQ. In human beings, the cleavage is holoblastic. The entire zygote is dividing into two daughter cells. Alright, these daughter cells are called blastomeres. These daughter cells are called blastomeres. Blastomeres. The cleavage is holoblastic and the cleavage is indeterminate. Indeterminate. That means in blastomeres से आगे जाके क्या बनेगा? The fate of each blastomere is not known at this stage. The cleavage is holoblastic, the cleavage is indeterminate, and it results in the formation of two daughter cells, the first cleavage, which is called blastomeres. This two-cell stage, again after 30 hours, so 30 hours again from here, undergoes second cleavage and results in a 4-cell stage. अब ये size same रहेगी. Size same रहेगी. You will have four cells over here. This again will be a longitudinal division. If I want, I can draw it like this also. These were the initial two cells. Then this is again dividing. This is again dividing. So you have 4-cell stage now. In between this 2-cell stage and this 4-cell stage, you have a 3-cell stage. इसके बीच में एक 3-cell stage मिलता है. When the first one has divided, जो बड़ा वाला cell रहता है वो पहले divide कर लेता है. You get a 3-cell stage and then the smaller one divides. But ultimately you have a 4-cell stage. Again after 30 hours. After 30 hours of first cleavage, means इसके 30 hours के बाद. So total after 60 hours of fertilization. Important MCQs over here. 4-cell stage, 30 hours after first cleavage, 60 hours after fertilization. Okay, 60 hours after fertilization. After first cleavage. You get a 4-cell stage. Again, daughter cells which are blastomeres. These cells, they are blastomeres. All this while zona pellucida hai. Zona pellucida hai. All this while there is zona pellucida. Okay, and cell ki khud ki membrane, which is the vitelline membrane. You have the zona pellucida. This 4-cell stage further divides, further undergoes third cleavage into an 8-cell stage. Eight-cell stage में आ जाएगा. Further divides into 16-cell stage. Okay, and now this is a solid ball, solid compacted ball है ये of blastomeres. The size is same. So see how many I have drawn now. Sixteen cells, equal division रहेगा. You will get a 16-cell stage over here. Okay, a mass which is now having 16 cells. Now tell me one thing. अगर एक केक है मेरे पास, एक राउंड केक है. If I'm dividing into two, तो एक ज्यादा हिस्सा मिलेगा. Okay, दो ब्लास्टोमियर्स बड़े होंगे. बट अगर मुझे वही केक I have to divide into 4 people. So वही डायमेंशन का 4 पीसेस होंगे. So ब्लास्टोमियर्स का साइज छोटा हो जाएगा. जितना एक पर्सन को जाएगा वो छोटा हो जाएगा. Again the same cake, the same cell size is dividing into 8. Now अगर 8 pieces करने हैं तो per person size छोटा होता जाएगा. अगर 16 pieces करने हैं तो per person और size छोटा होता जाएगा. So this is what is the size of the blastomere is going to go on reducing. Alright, the blastomeres which you will have over here will be of a larger size. As the cleavage is progressing, as the division is progressing, the cell size is same. Okay, the cell does not grow over here. Cell का growth नहीं होता है. No growth. But it divides. Division होता है. So each blastomer जैसे जैसे डिवीजन होता जाएगा उसका साइज छोटा होता जाएगा. इंपॉर्टेंट एमसीक्यू ओवर हियर. दीज टू ब्लास्टोमर्स आर बिग इन साइज. यहाँ डिवाइड करो, ब्लास्टोमियर्स छोटे हो गए, 8 सेल में और छोटे हो गए, 16 सेल में और छोटे हो गए, 32 सेल में और छोटे हो जाएंगे. व्हेन यू हैव 32 सेल्स ओवर हियर, बिकॉज द साइज ऑफ द सेल इज सेम, अंदर डिविजन होता जा रहा है. जोना पेल्यूसिडा इज इंटैक्ट अराउंड एवरी सेल. जोना पेल्यूसिडा इज देयर. Zona pellucida intact. This compact ball, this compact ball of blastomeres, okay, is called the morula, which is 8 to 16 cells. The morula is a compact ball of blastomeres, which can be from 8 cell to 16 cell. 8 cell वाले को हम बोलेंगे early morula, 16 cell वाले को बोलेंगे late morula. Some reference books will tell you 16 cell to 32 cell वाले को morula बोलते हैं, but we will be following NCERT over here. NCERT says 8 cell to 16 cell, the thing is called morula. Morula. So from the zygote, we now have the morula. Zygote और morula, लिख लो ये points. Zygote and morula का size same है. The size is same. The circle is of the same size. I told you कि आपके stencil में you're going to select the same circle. But division होता गया है. Division होता गया है. The number of cells have increased. Morula is a compact cell of 8 to 16 cells inside. Okay, of 8 to 16 daughter cells. 8 to 16 daughter cells over here. And these daughter cells, they are called blastomeres. These daughter cells, they are called blastomeres. And around the 4th day, at the end of the 4th day after fertilization, this morula is formed. Morula is formed at around end of 4th day after fertilization. Now relate करो आपके cycle में. Fertilization, okay? Fertilization if around 14th to 15th day हो रहा है. 14th day पे ovulation हो रहा है. उसके बाद 2 दिन fertilization के लिए, because the ovum is viable, the sperms have to come. So if around 15th day पे ये हो रहा है, fertilization हो रहा है, then this is a stage. 4th day after fertilization means around 18th day of the cycle. Around 18th day of the cycle पर morula बन गया है. Morula is the process of cleavage or early mitotic divisions of the zygote in the fallopian tube. Zygote has not now entered the uterus, it is still in the fallopian tube. It has started dividing over here. ये जो A, B, C, D, E phases जो ये यहाँ मैंने बनाए हैं, this A is the 2 cell stage, first cleavage, B is the 4 cell stage, C is the 8 cell stage, D is the 16 cell stage, and E is the 32 cell stage. E is the 32 cell stage, which is now called the morula. Zona pellucida intact है all this while. Okay, zona pellucida intact है. The peristaltic movements of the fallopian tube, यहाँ पे जो ciliated epithelium था, जो ciliated epithelium था, the peristaltic movement of the ciliated epithelium is pushing the zygote, which is now converted into morula. ये जो early embryonic development है, it is pushing it towards the uterus. तो ये ampulla region से isthmus तक आ गया है. Ampulla region से isthmus तक आ गया है. ये जो morula है, it is now floating here in the uterine cavity. It is floating in the uterine cavity. This is the morula, compactly packed cells का एक mass. It is floating in the uterine cavity. It floats over here for around 2 to 4 days. It floats over here for around 2 to 4 days. नीचे का endometrium, under the influence of progesterone, it is going on increasing. Endometrium is growing because progesterone is being released. हमने ये देखा है menstrual cycle में. So progesterone की वजह से endometrium is growing. It is growing enormously. The morula over here is floating in the uterine cavity. And morula में अब differentiation हो रहा है cells का. ये जो compactly packed cells है morula में, ये जो blastomeres है, morula is made up of blastomeres. It is a solid cavity of blastomeres. Morula is formed from the zygote by early mitotic divisions of the zygote. Morula is formed in the fallopian tube. Alright, cleavage जो होता है ये fallopian tube में हो रहा है. Morula enters the uterus. It is at this stage, it is at the stage of morula that it is entering the uterus from the isthmus. ये सब MCQs हैं, ये सारे sentences. Through the isthmus, it has come to the uterus. It has been pushed by the peristaltic movements of the fallopian tube, of the epithelium of the fallopian tube to the uterine cavity, because implantation uterus में होने वाला है. So all this phase which we have seen is happening inside the fallopian tube. Morula के जो cells हैं, ये जो blastomeres हैं, 16 cells, 32 cells, these blastomeres, they are dividing now. These blastomeres, they are getting differentiating, not dividing. Morula के जो cells हैं, वो differentiate हो रहे हैं. They are differentiating into. I'm drawing it big. Actually, it should be of the same size because size same. So let me do it of the same size. These cells are differentiating into outer smaller cells and inner larger cells. अंदर के cells बड़े हैं, बाहर के छोटे हैं. Again, the cell number is going to be same. If I'm doing it for a 32 cell, ये 32 cell ही रहेंगे, but इन्होंने differentiation चालू कर दिया है. They have differentiated. Okay, I have not counted the number of cells over here, but 32 cells, you just remember, we have done it for 32 cells. So the number is going to remain same. The smaller cells are going to come and lie at the periphery. Smaller cells are going to come and lie at the periphery, and the larger ones are going to be inside. These are now called micromeres. Micro means small, so these will be called micromeres. And these are called megameres. ये दोनों actually blastomeres ही हैं. The blastomeres inside this developing zygote now, developing embryo, they are divided, they are differentiated into outer micromeres and inner megameres. Outer ones being the smaller cells, inner ones being the larger ones. Zona pellucida is still over here intact. Zona pellucida intact है. Alright, ये zona pellucida की वजह से भी सेल का साइज नहीं बढ़ता है, अंदर के अंदर डिवीजन होता है, अंदर के अंदर डिफरेंशिएशन होता है. So it is in the early morula or in the morula stage that this differentiation into micromeres and megameres is happening. It is in the morula stage that the cells have now differentiated into micromeres and megameres. Micromeres being the smaller ones towards the periphery, megameres being the larger ones inside. These cells have differentiated into micromeres and megameres. It is in the morula that this is happening. And morula, it is completely formed by around 18th day of the cycle, or 4 days after fertilization. So 18th or 19th day over here. So the morula is over here now. It is a solid, compact mass. Okay, the cells are differentiated. The cells are blastomers. We have seen the daughter cells are called blastomeres. These blastomeres, they are differentiated into outside micromeres, periphery पे micromeres. The inside cells are called megameres because अंदर वाले बड़े हैं mega. The periphery ones are smaller, so micromeres, and the zona pellucida is intact. This morula is floating over here in the uterine cavity. It floats for around 2 to 4 days. It is going to float over here for around 2 to 4 days. Morula is a solid structure, okay? इसीलिए उसको morula बोला. एक compact mulberry-like structure है. It has no cavity. Important MCQ. Morula में कोई भी cavity नहीं है. ये compact structure है. Alright, it is a compact ball of masses. I can even ये जो gaps हैं उसमें भी I will do these cells so that I can show you the compactness of the morula. And you have to remember कि zygote से morula तक cell की size increase नहीं होती है. See this A, B, C, D, E. We have done the same size. Even this is the same size, okay? So zygote से morula तक cell की size increase नहीं होती है, सिर्फ अंदर ही अंदर division होता जाता है. Now in the uterus, when it has come in the uterus, it is going to the outside cells. They are going to absorb the uterine milk. Now they want some nutrition. उनको कुछ nutrition चाहिए. They are going to absorb the uterine milk. So what is going to happen to the morula? Outer cells are going to get differentiated into thin flat cells like this. Outer cells are going to get differentiated into thin flat cells. These are going to get differentiated into flat disc-like thin flattened cells now, and the inner cell mass is going to shift towards any one side. अंदर का ये cell mass is going to shift. You now have a cavity over here which is taking in the uterine milk, which is taking in the nutritious fluid for its growth. So ये जो cavity है, it actually has uterine milk or nutritious fluid, you can say, or uterus का fluid है. These are the micromeres which are now called trophoblast. And these are the inner cell mass. These are the inner cell mass, or these are the embryonal cells which will further develop into the 3 germ layers and into other structures. These are the embryonal cells. So this is the outer trophoblast, and now it has these inner cell mass, which is the embryonal knob or the embryonal cell mass, and इसमें जो cavity है, it is filled with uterine milk. Alright, इसमें जो cavity है, it is filled with uterine milk. Now because it is taking in fluid from the uterus, the zona pellucida has now ruptured. Zona pellucida rupture होना चालू हो गया है. It is taking in and it is growing in size. So morula से blastula में, ध्यान से सुनो, morula से blastula में सेल का नंबर सेम रहेगा. यहाँ पे भी यही 32 सेल्स अरेंज हुए हैं. Outer cells have become this thin flat cells, and the inner ones have gone and arranged themselves at one end, so that the fluid is coming inside, can be accumulated over here. Growth हो रहा है. The cell is growing in size. Size बड़ा हो गया है morula से इस cell का. Alright, and a cavity has come which has uterine fluid. This is now called blastula. The cavity is called blastocele. And it is either called a blastocyst or a blastula. Morula से blastula बना है. The process is called blastulation. Morula से blastula बना है. Process is called blastulation, which is happening where morula यहाँ पहुंच चुका है. So morula से blastula बन रहा है uterus में. Morula कहाँ बना था? Fallopian tube में, zygote में से. Morula से blastula बना है uterus में. Process is called blastulation. Difference between morula and blastula. Morula और blastula में cell का number सेम रहेगा. इंपॉर्टेंट MCQ. यही सेल्स सिर्फ रीअरेंज हुए हैं, रीडिफरेंशिएट हुए हैं. आउटर सेल्स, द माइक्रोमियर्स हैव डिफरेंशिएटेड इनटू फ्लैट disc-like flattened cells over here, which are called trophoblast, and the megameres have gone and attached to one side. These are called the inner cell mass or the embryonal knob. एक side पे, because these are going to further differentiate into ectoderm, endoderm, mesoderm, the various germ layers and different organs. Alright, so this is the trophoblast. Size बढ़ गया है, growth हुआ है, but cell number is same. Important MCQ. This is now called blastula. The cavity is called blastocele. Cavity is not called antrum. Please, antrum हमने ग्राफियन फॉलिकल में देखा था. सेकेंडरी oocyte उसमें से आने के बाद antrum का कुछ काम नहीं है. We have seen graphian follicle further develops into corpus luteum. Okay, ये cavity is blastocele. The fluid is uterine milk. Okay, it is also called blastocyst or it is called blastula. Formation of the blastula from the morula is called blastulation. It occurs in the uterus. नाउ जोना पेल्यूसिडा चला गया है, जोना पेल्यूसिडा जो यहाँ पे था, जोना पेल्यूसिडा चला गया है, धीरे धीरे फ्लूइड इंक्रीज होता जा रहा है, ब्लास्टुला और इंक्रीज हो जाएगा साइज में. द ब्लास्टुला विल इंक्रीज मोर इन साइज. It will have these flat cells at the periphery and it will have the embryonal knob towards its one end, and it will have a fluid filled cavity which is having the uterine milk. Okay, and this blastocyst is going to show polarity. ये एम्ब्रियोनल एंड रहेगा, जहां पे जिस साइड पे एम्ब्रियोनल मास, एम्ब्रियोनल नॉब अटैच्ड है, दिस इज द एम्ब्रियोनल एंड, whereas the other end is the ab-embryonal end. So this is the embryonal end, this side, embryonal end, and this side will be the ab-embryonal end. So it is showing polarity. Okay, where the embryonal cells are attached, embryonal knob is attached, it is called the embryonal end, whereas these will be the ab-embryonal end. And these cells over here, trophoblast cells, जो ये embryonal knob को attached रहते हैं, trophoblast cells, look here, ये वाले trophoblast cells, I will put them with green. ये वाले trophoblast cells जिनको embryonal mass attached है, these are called the cells of Rauber. Important MCQ. Not given in your NCERT textbook, but you have to understand because questions will come on this. These cells, these embryonal knob is attached to these trophoblast cells over here towards the embryonal end. These trophoblast cells are called cells of Rauber. These trophoblast cells are called cells of Rauber. Blastocyst बन गया है. This freely floating morula, this freely floating morula is now going to come inside. ये आने वाला है uterus में. It's going to come in the endometrium. Okay, it's going to have a uterine cavity. The trophoblast cells, the inner cell mass, एक embryonic knob रहेगा, ये cavity रहेगी. This is the blastocyst now, जिसका embryonal end रहेगा and the ab-embryonal end रहेगा. मोर्यूला से ब्लास्टुला बनने तक का टाइम अराउंड 3 to 4 days का होता है. अराउंड 3 to 4 days. It takes around 3 to 4 days to form a blastula from the morula. Alright. So अगर मोर्यूला का completion हो रहा था by the end of 4th day after fertilization, that is the 18th day, blastula बन के ready होता है around 21st day पे. So blastula is ready at around 21st day of the month of the cycle. अब correlate करो. 21st day पे प्रोजेस्टेरॉन लेवल पीक पे है, प्रोजेस्टेरॉन लेवल पीक पे है बिकॉज ओव्यूलेशन होने के बाद ग्राफियन फॉलिकल कन्वर्ट हो गया था कॉर्पस लूटियम में बाय द 15th डे, जो लूटियल फेज चालू होता है 15 से 28 डे तक. ओके, उसके मिड पे दैट इज अराउंड 21st डे पे प्रोजेस्टेरॉन का लेवल पीक रहता है. इट इज एट दिस टाइम, इट इज एट द 21st डे द ब्लास्टुला इज रेडी फॉर इम्प्लांटेशन एंड एंडोमेट्रियम बहुत अच्छा ग्रो कर गया है, बहुत प्रोलिफरेटिव है, बहुत वैस्कुलर है. ओके, अंडर द इन्फ्लुएंस ऑफ प्रोजेस्टेरॉन एंड ईस्ट्रोजन बिकॉज कॉर्पस लूटियम इज स्टिल एक्टिंग. सो यू हैव टू रिमेंबर मोर्यूला से ब्लास्टुला बनने में 3 to 4 days लगते हैं. So around 21st day तक blastula ready हो जाएगा. This is around 7 days after fertilization, 7 to 8 days after fertilization. So around 21st day, all right, because MCQs में they will correlate with fertilization also and ask. So around 21st day the blastula is ready. 21st day पे progesterone का level बहुत peak पे है. अब अगर ब्लास्टोसिस्ट आके अच्छे से इम्प्लांट हो गया यूट्रस में तो इम्प्लांटेशन हो गया है. प्रेग्नेंट, द फीमेल विल नाउ बी कंसिडर्ड प्रेग्नेंट. अगर इम्प्लांटेशन नहीं हुआ तो प्रेगनेंसी नहीं होगी. ऑलराइट, नाउ बिकॉज द प्रोजेस्टेरॉन लेवल्स आर गुड, एंडोमेट्रियम अच्छा है, वी विल सी हाउ दिस कम्स एंड इम्प्लांट्स. बट ऑल दिस वाइल इम्प्लांटेशन क्यों नहीं हो गया? बिकॉज ऑफ द जोना पेल्यूसिडा. इंपॉर्टेंट एमसीक्यू। जोना पेल्यूसिडा जो है ये एक जेली लाइक नॉन सेल्यूलर लेयर है। वी हैव सीन जोना पेल्यूसिडा इज अ नॉन सेल्यूलर लेयर। दिस जेली लाइक नॉन सेल्यूलर लेयर all this while till the morula phase is preventing the morula cells of the morula, that is the blastomeres, to interact with the other cells of the fallopian tube and attach over there. Alright, it is preventing the attachment of these cells with the cells of the fallopian tube so that implantation does not occur in the fallopian tube. Important MCQ, अगर fallopian tube में implantation हुआ तो it is called ectopic pregnancy. यहाँ पे अगर implant हो गया, यहाँ पे grow होना चालू हो गया, fallopian tube is going to burst and rupture. It is fatal. The women may even die. Alright. So zona pellucida का ये important function you are going to write down. It is going to prevent implantation in the uterine tube. It is going to prevent the meeting of these outer layer of cells with the cells of the fallopian tube or the outside cells. Because zona pellucida is a non-cellular layer, यहाँ पे जब uterus में morula आ जाता है, उसके बाद zona pellucida rupture होती है. Now these cells are going to freely interact with the endometrium and they are going to bring out extensions. ये trophoblast जो है अभी finger like extensions देगा endometrium में and it is going to attach itself in the endometrium of the uterus. Alright, जैसे अगर हमको किसी बॉल को जमीन में डालना होगा, what do we do? हमको उतनी मट्टी खोदनी पड़ती है, we have to dig out that much. एक होल, एक बरो बनाना पड़ता है जिसमें वो बॉल जाके फिट होगा. This is going to do the same thing. It is going to send out finger-like projections. The trophoblast layer is going to send out endometrium में एक burrow बना के blastocyst उसमें implant हो जाएगा and it will be completely covered. हम ऊपर से मट्टी डाल देते हैं अपने ball के. This will be completely covered with the endometrium, securely sitting in the uterus and it is ready for further growth now. It is going to be here for 9 months. Alright, the complete duration of pregnancy, it is going to be here. Next now, this blastocyst is going to implant itself in the uterus. So जो ये outer trophoblast layer है, outer trophoblast cells जो हैं, they are going to differentiate into two types of cells now. And this happens from the embryonal end. From the embryonal end means यहाँ से, जहाँ पे embryonal cell mass था, हमने लिखा था ये embryonal end है. So embryonal end पे जो trophoblast cells हैं वो क्या है? Cells of Rauber. So these cells of Rauber actually they will send finger-like extensions. ये differentiate होंगे दो parts में. ये finger-like extensions देंगे in the endometrium. They are going to differentiate into two types of cells. एक जो अच्छे से cellular boundary maintained है वो, and दूसरी जो ऐसे finger like extensions हैं. The cell boundary is not maintained. The inner one is called cytotrophoblast. This inner differentiated cell layer is called cytotrophoblast. And the outer one, these finger like extension ones, is called syncytotrophoblast. So जो finger like extensions दे रहा है, जो external layer है, that is called the syncytotrophoblast. Syncytotrophoblast, whereas the inner ones which have maintained their cell boundaries is called the cytotrophoblast. ये finger like extensions बनेंगे embryonal end से. It is sending finger like extensions into the endometrium. ऐसे finger like extensions जा रहे हैं so that वहां पे एक burrow बन सके, ये embryo वहां attach हो सके endometrium. Actually these finger like extensions are going to extend till the myometrium. Finger like extensions are going to extend till the myometrium. This myometrium is the maternal tissue. ये जो myometrium है, ये maternal tissue है. Myometrium. And along with this fetal tissue which is coming from here, from the blastocyst, it is going to form the placenta. Is going to form the placenta in the future. But the complete formation of placenta, it requires around 2 to 3 months. That is the first trimester of pregnancy. Till that time, maternal tissue, fetal tissue को nourishment देता रहता है. There are maternal capillaries also and there is fetal tissue also. There are maternal capillaries also and there is fetal tissue also. Maternal tissue is providing nourishment to the fetal tissue. ये जो lytic enzymes यहाँ से release हो रहे हैं, the lytic enzymes they destroy the endometrium over here so that the blastocyst is completely embedded now and it will be surrounded. It will be like a burrow in the endometrium and the blastocyst is completely over here now surrounded. Implantation हो गया है. It's going to happen towards one end of the uterus. So actually I will bring this over here. It will be something like this. Okay, wall of the uterus पे ये cytoplasmic extensions आ गए हैं, finger like extensions आ गए हैं and it's going to be embedded in the endometrium completely. This is the blastocyst. Process of implantation is now complete. Okay, the progesterone level is high, endometrium अच्छा है, it is holding the blastocyst. This is getting nutrition from the maternal tissue. The fetal tissue is getting nutrition from the maternal tissue. ये maternal tissue और fetal tissue मिलाकर ही placenta बनाते हैं. Alright, but the complete formation of placenta will require some time. ये सब तो हमने देखा बाहर से क्या हो रहा है blastocyst को. Okay, from outside the cells have differentiated to form, to embed itself, to implant itself in the uterus. But the inner cells are also going to differentiate. Blastocyst से, blastula से gastrula बनेगा, blastula से gastrula बनेगा. The inner cells are also going to differentiate. Tomorrow we will see this gastrulation, that is the process of formation of gastrula. But today you make this much notes clear with you. If there is any doubt, you just give me a call. But this much should be clear with you. फिर से सुनो वीडियो को. If there is any doubt, okay? Process of implantation complete होगा around 10 days after fertilization. So हमने देखा था around 7 days after fertilization the blastula is completely formed. ये 21st day था. Alright, इसमें 3 days और add कर दो. So around 24 days, 24th day of the cycle, yeah, 10 days after fertilization, 10 days after fertilization, the process of implantation will be complete. The process of implantation will be complete. Again, important MCQ over here. Alright, so this is the complete process of implantation. In the next lecture, we will see अंदर के cells जो हैं वो कैसे differentiate करते हैं. The process is called gastrulation and the further pregnancy in the uterus. Okay.